Dallas Cowboys fans have received some important news in recent hours that could directly influence the future of the team. The front office has begun making decisions about players who were in restricted free agency, and one of them has surprised many fans. The main one involves offensive lineman Brock Hoffman. The trend within the organization is that the team will not tender the player, which opens the way for him to become a free agent and negotiate with any team in the league. This decision is noteworthy because Hoffman has been a very useful piece on the offensive line. In recent years, he has shown versatility playing center and guard, stepping in at important moments when the line suffered from injuries. Whenever the team needed him, he delivered on the field. Therefore, many fans were surprised by the possibility of seeing him leave Dallas, especially considering that he is only 26 years old and could attract interest from other teams in the market. Even so, it is possible that the front office already has a plan to reinforce this position, either through free agency or the draft. While this possible departure is noteworthy, another important decision involves the defensive secondary. The team decided to keep cornerback Stewart on the roster. His continued presence makes sense within the current context of the defense, as the secondary has gone through difficult times recently and needs stability. Stewart had an adaptive season, but showed potential and can continue to be a useful piece in the defensive rotation. Also within this group is one of the most important names on the Cowboys' defense, cornerback Deron Bland, who when healthy is a fundamental piece of the team's defensive system. Another player who will remain on the roster is Josh Butler. After suffering a serious knee injury in a previous season, he managed to return at the end of last season. The coaching staff believes he can still contribute as an important depth option on defense. But perhaps the most interesting situation at the moment involves kicker Brandon Aubrey. The franchise's plan is to apply a second-round tender to him, a strategy that practically protects the player in the market. If another team tries to sign him, they would have to give a second-round draft pick to Dallas. In practice, it's very rare for a franchise to pay that price for a kicker, which makes it quite likely that Aubrey will continue wearing the Cowboys jersey. Even so, there are discussions about a potentially more lucrative contract, as the player believes he deserves to be recognized as one of the best in the league. At this moment, the situation within the Dallas Cowboys is clear. Some important names remain on the roster, others may pursue new paths, and the management continues to make strategic decisions to assemble the team for next season. And for a franchise with as much tradition and pressure as Dallas, every choice made now could be decisive for what we will see on the field in the near future.